Well, it's safe to say I'm pretty excited about this one. What's up, guys, and welcome back to Train Sim World 5. Today, we are driving the Tube. I'm very, very stoked for this. Welcome to the Bakerloo line here in London. We've got a 1972 Tube stock, I think is what these things are called, and look at the colorway on that bad boy. These things are sick. We're literally going to be going underground today, so this is going to be a lot of fun. Let's go ahead and get these doors open, hop inside. I'm pretty sure, 1972, these things are pretty old. They've probably been refurbished since then, but this is an old bird, and she's our old bird. So to get this thing fired up, we've got a control key behind the driver's seat, and we're going to put that to on. We're going to come over here. We're going to turn on the saloon lighting and heat and vent set. Our destination light is on, and we are going to have to set our destination. Now, this, like I said, it's an old train. Look at this, dude. You spin this little thing here. I'm pretty sure we're going to Elephant and Castle. Don't quote me on that. It's not like I'm the engineer or anything. So, looking pretty good there. Now, this is going to be our direction selector key. We're going to put that in, and we are going to move this to enter. We're going to take this, and we're going to put this into REO hold 1. Or technically, I think it should be off, but it's going to be fine. We're going to reset this valve. It might need to be off. Off. There it is. Okay. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to put this into REO hold 1, which is basically like our lowest braking. And from there, we're going to move this into forward. Now, I want to make sure all of our things... Nope. I want to make sure all of our things on this are set up. Looks like we've got a train coming through here. They're going to be stopping at Queen's Park Platform 2. And that's going to be our job to do here in a couple of minutes. So for now, we can just kind of appreciate this beautiful train that we have going on. I'm going to say we probably, if we're going to be going underground, we probably want to have our cab lights on as well. So, yeah, look at this thing, dude. This is pretty special. I've been excited about this one for a while. So yeah, we got about a minute and a half. This is pretty much all there is to it. We've got our doors open and closed. There's so many, like you can open and close left here, open and close left here, open and close right here, open and close right over there, open and close right over there. Like it's kind of repetitive. I guess we could kind of check out the train with the lights on now. Sit in the passenger seat, just kind of test it out. Yep, she's pretty comfy. All right. Let's go ahead and close that back. We're waiting for this guy to leave, which is currently happening. You can see we've got our do not cross arrow here. And as soon as we get the go ahead, we're going to be able to pull up to our first station. Should be happening soon. Yep, we just got the look there. So we're going to move our throttle to parallel. We won't go too fast. We're up to 12 miles an hour here. We're good. So I think you want to move it. It's to shunt and series, I think, are the ones, mainly series, where you use that to boost up speed. And then parallel is like your max speed. And then obviously you can move it to off like we have right now to be able to coast. So we're going to try to stay under our speed limit here, pulling in. How you guys doing? Good to see you. Don't worry. Just a yank drive at a train. You guys imagine you're going to school or work or wherever and your tube driver pulling up is T. Martin. All right, so we're going to bring this thing to a stop. Nice hearty stop there. And we are going to be able to open up these doors to the left. How y'all doing? Welcome aboard. It's my first day driving the tube. Hopefully everything's going to be okay. I can't imagine we can get into too much trouble. But, all right, we're going to want to get out of here in a second. Technically, I think we're supposed to be getting out of here right now. This is a pretty quick stop, Trev, so we're already behind schedule. It's going to be fun. Go ahead and close doors left. As soon as those are closed, we're going to be able to take off again. All right, here we go. So we're going to go to series. This is on series. That's to pick up a little bit of speed. And then once we get up to where you want to be, or, kind of get a bit of a boost, then you can go to parallel. That gives you a little bit more. Let's get up to around 15 miles an hour. We're at 14 right now. And we can kind of start to coast. Dude, this is so sick. Oh my goodness. Now, I got to keep in mind this third rail here. That's what's giving us power. And you're going to see that in some spots, it kind of disappears. Oh, we're getting a bit too much speed. A little bit of brake here. We're going to be all right. We're going to be okay. Oh, no, we got more speed now. So let's go back to parallel. I can't see a thing. I feel like half of this episode is just going to be darkness, so it's, it is what it is. Got to, okay. Into the actual tunnel here. We're at 35 miles an hour. We're picking up speed. I'm going to drop a little bit. Got a 2.1% grade downhill here. We're just going to roll. We're going to try to just keep some solid momentum, but not be going too fast. And it looks like this is our first stop, Kilburn Park, platform 2. Dude, we're underground right now. We just went from above ground to underground just like that. Is this not seriously the coolest thing ever? All right, so we're going to pull in here. We don't stop for very long, do we? Technically, we were supposed to be leaving 30 seconds ago, so the entirety of the London Underground is behind schedule right now because of me. Go ahead and bring this thing to a stop. We're going to load up some passengers, open up those doors right, and we're going to let people get on and off. Dude, this is insane. Look at the size of the gap that we have here. We almost didn't get this door open here, but it's fine. All right. Dude, that's that quick. All right, so we're going to load people back up, close these doors back up. And I think we're off to the races again. All right, so back to series. We're gonna get going again. Dude, this is so scary. Are you kidding me? We can go up to about 35 right now. We're gonna get down to 30 here in a second, but we're gonna be stopping before that. So let's go to parallel. Sounds like we need to vent our valve reset. We've got a lot of noises happening. Sorry, again, it's my first day on the job. I think maybe if we go to off, can we vent it? There it is. Okay. And then back to parallel. Let's keep picking up speed here. Dude, this is, I mean, it's less involved. It's more involved because there's less going on. It's just all about the speed that things are happening at. All right, here we go. Coming up 300 yards. I'm assuming we're going to want to, I don't know when we're going to want to slow down. It is so cool seeing the platform come up from around the corner. We got to get used to the speed that this is all happening at and when we want to start slowing down. 100 yards. I'm going to have it on Rio hold 2 at min. Is EP emergency pressure, maybe? I mean, they want you to kind of like fly in here and stop, pick people up, and then go, right? Need to pull up a little bit. All right, that should be good. Let's go ahead and open up these doors. Loading in some passengers here. Dude, this is so freaking cool. I love this so much. This is insane. Half of our camera angles don't even work because things are so tight in here. All right, so we're going to close everything, and we're going to get ready to go back to series. And then once we get up, I'm assuming, you know, like 7, 8 miles an hour, we could put her into parallel and give her that extra boost. Are you serious right now? This is absolutely terrifying. Just down here by ourselves. Who knows what else is down here? 1.2% downhill. We're going to start going a little bit too fast here. Looks like we've got another stop coming up in 600 yards. I'm trying to catch back up. We're still about 20 seconds behind schedule, so we might speed a little bit. I'm trying not to speed, but I'm definitely trying to pick up some pace here. Let me turn our stuff off. This is what it would look like. I kind of want to see what happens. Turn that off. This is what it looks like if you turn the lights off. All right. I think we're going to have to stop here in a second. So I'm going to start putting a little bit of brakes on. I don't even know where that switch went. We're good. Oh, there she is. All right. We're safe. Back on. That was actually fairly clean if you ask me. We're gonna coast a little bit and then we're gonna apply a little bit more. Oh, we probably needed to brake a little bit sooner than that, but it's fine. All right, doors open right. Get after it, people. Here we go. Now I would say I would get out and like walk around and check this stuff out. If you try to stand up, the camera gets messed up and you get stuck. Trust me, when I was learning how to drive this thing, I figured that out, and it was not the best thing. So, all right, passengers are loaded. We got to get out of here. Come on, people. Here we go. Going to put this girl in series. Get her started up. We got the valve thing happening, so we're going to go off, back to series. There we go. Get her up to speed, and then boom, into parallel. We got another half mile or so before our next stop. It is just stop, go, stop, go. Hello, Mom? Mom? I'm driving the tube. I'm having a great time. I rode the tube once or twice. It was fun. I didn't ride it enough. We've been to London once. We rode it once. I did not realize how easy, how convenient, how nice it was. I mean, it's not nice. It's not bad, though. Like, it's a really good, really easy, really cheap way to get around. And we took a lot of Ubers, which was stupid. So next time we go back, we're definitely gonna fix that next time. I'm trying to figure out. I mean, I kind of want to see what happens if we try to wait until we see the light and see if we can stop. We're going 32 right now. I would think we could probably do that. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out, like, I feel like you start stopping about 200. There's the light at the end of the tunnel, quite literally. So I'm going to start braking a little bit here. Ooh, this one's fun. Dude, this is so freaking cool. Coming in here, let her coast, let her coast, let her eat, let her eat, let her eat, let her eat. Wait for it, brake. We overshot it. So, yep, sorry, people. There's just really no reason for doing what we... Oh no. Oh, I did it. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Oh, if you stand up, you get stuck. Are you freaking kidding me, Trevor? Oh, no. I don't... There's a thing where you can go... I cannot believe I just did that, dude. There's an I'm stuck to reset physics, but that's just the physics. That's not your human. Dude, it's so freaking tight now. This is worst case scenario. I'm stuck between the top of the train and the tube. You gotta call it the tube, otherwise nobody knows what you're talking about. Somebody come get me. I'm at Paddington Station. If we save our progress, exit the game, resume our last played. It was a thought, Trev. I don't think I ever showed you guys how to open up the window. So you hit this guy. You want to go to cut out, and then we can open the window and look at the train going by that we saw in the intro of the video. I'm going to have to catch up. We got to get back to where we were. At least we might be able to be a little bit more on time this time. That's unfortunate. Don't stand up in the tube. It's a bad idea. It's a pretty serious window. Can really hear like the outsides and the wind and stuff. It's pretty watertight or pretty airtight, whatever you want to call it. All right, we need you to go so we can go. So just to get an idea of how close this is, as soon as the thing in the top right turns green, which is going to let us go there, we're going to go to series. We're going to get that up to 10. I'm going to say 11 miles an hour. We're going to downhill grade. So we're going to coast a decent amount. We're going to go off and release. We're going to coast in. It wants us to be at the platform in 15 seconds. It's not possible. We're just going to have to speed a little bit. It's just not possible. You want us to be that tight to the other one's ass. Look at this. Without speeding, it's just not possible. London Underground, what do you want from me? I'm just, first day on the job, but the pressure here is insatiable, intense. I don't even know what to say about it. All right, so we're going to bring in here. Let's get these people on board and let's get the heck out of here. Come on, hurry up. We quite literally have 0 time to waste. We're going to get there. We're going to be at the next station in less than a minute. It's 842 yards away. I mean, I'm just going to have to speed a little bit. We're going to get up to that 35 mile an hour zone. It is what it is. Let's go parallel. We're sending it. Full send. Here we go. What is that? Like where trains take a nap or something? Not sure what that thing is. We're getting it how we live. If you ain't first, you're last. I will be the best tube driver this world has ever seen. I'm speeding. Doesn't matter. You know what? We should probably, let's save just in case we accidentally stand up again. That's a problem, I will say. We got to get that fixed, but okay. We're going 40 underground in a little gopher hole, whatever you want to call this. Downhill, we're going to be good. We're still going to be behind. We should be stopped with the doors opening right now. We're going to be all right. Here we go. Come on. It just, we're going to have to whip this thing like it's Fast and the Furious 20. Shoot. Coming in a little too slow. I mean, it's not going to have to be perfect. Here we go. Emergency brake. I ain't got time today. This is really cool, though. Kilburn Park. You guys ever been there? I'm sure some of you guys have. All right, off we go. We're going to close this thing up. I think we want to go to 0 and then hit the reset every time. There was literally like 52 seconds between that stop and the next one, dude. Like, this is crazy how quick you have to go. I'm really impressed. It's like the simplest style of train driving that we have done thus far. But at the same time, it is just so pinpoint. And I don't have enough experience with it. Like I said, I've only ridden it like once or twice, but it seems like it's pretty dang accurate. What we need to do is practice coming in hot and slamming on the brakes. That's something you want to hear all of your train drivers say. So here we go. Light at the end of the tunnel. Let's come in. We're going a little over the speed limit. We're going to start slowing this thing down aggressively. And we're going to see if we can't stop on a dime. A little bit past it, but close enough. That part where you like put it down into parallel and you're just taking off, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I live for. Here we go, baby. Let's turn this off and just look into the great abyss. Let me turn these guys off too. It feels like we're flying through space. Like this is pretty sick. Got our green lights ahead of us. That's all we can see. Enough of that. Let's pay attention to where we're going. Put both of these on. 500 yards away. We're going a little bit too fast, but that's fine. We're going to catch up. We got 30 seconds. Dude, we are whipping this thing. Look at our speed graphs here. It's just go, stop, go, stop. And now we're on a go. We in go mode. We're about to be in stop mode. What happens 100 yards out, emergency brake. We're testing these things. Oh, we're not even close. My bad. So say we're about 150 yards out, emergency brake. All the way stop from 30 miles an hour. Are you kidding me? Dude, that was impressive. All right, get these people on. We're a little behind schedule, I think. Wait, 4105. I think we're a little behind schedule. We're going to be fine. Here we go. As soon as they're loaded, doors closed, lock them. We're going to put this to off. We're going to hit our valve reset, and then we're going to go into series, get a little bit of speed, into parallel, give us that extra boost of speed. Series is just kind of like, I don't know, that's your first gear in an automatic, or a manual vehicle. You're just, you know, kind of getting it up to speed, and then you shift into the real stuff. Okay, that was pretty good. So we would have stopped at Paddington. That's where we got stuck last time, at 42:43. We've got a minute to get there. I don't think we're going to have to speed as much, but at least now we know about 150 yards at 35 or 37 or so. That's kind of where we want to be. So I'm going to try to coast a little bit. Now that we've caught up, I just feel like that train in front of us got us behind, and I wouldn't say that's our fault. The fact that he was the one that kept us from being able to get to that first station on time, and obviously you're not going to be able to make up from that unless you're throwing the emergency brake on. All right, so we're going to go Rio 1 at about 200. Let's see how this works out. We're supposed to be stopping in 10 seconds. 12 seconds to be precise. So that was Rio 1 at about 200. It's a little early. Interesting. We're a little ahead here. We're about 6 seconds behind now. I mean, if people don't mind the emergency brake, that kind of seems like the play, although I think that would probably lose us a job very quickly. Welcome to Paddington, the double-decker time machine. All right, I'm going to go ahead and save, just in case, all right? Passengers are loaded, doors are closing. Here we go. We're going to move this to off. Just kidding, we don't even need to. We're going to go to parallel, whatever it's called, series, and then the boost to parallel. Okay, 680 yards ahead. Got a 20-mile-an-hour speed limit right here. I'm not worried about it. I want to make sure the people in the back get there on time, all right? That's all I'm worried about. We got an even quicker speed limit coming up after that, so I'm sorry for speeding, but I'm tired of being last. If you ain't first, you're last, Ricky Bobby. We're going to get this done. This is just so sick. I can't even change my camera angles because it's so tight in here. Massive break there. We were at about 160. Caught up on me. How y'all doing? Yep, don't mind me. Just the pain train coming through. I think that was a bit too much. Shoot, that was way too much. Well, that's gonna have to do. I mean, some people can get on. We just stopped a little prematurely. It happens to the best of us. Left doors are closing. Close those up. And go into series. And then parallel. Hopefully all you suckers didn't want to get on this train. I'm gonna see y'all later. Dude, you usually wouldn't be going this fast by people because you'd be stopped down here. Okay. The next one I'm going to try to do legit. I just want to see this in real life. Like I want to walk through these tunnels, seeing all the little gaps and things that they do. All right, we're going to go off and release. We're going a little bit fast here. We're going to be okay. We've got 30 seconds to spare, and we're coming up on this thing. Let's turn this off, and we're going to play this like we're a real train driver. I'm going to put us into our first level of braking. We can just coast a little bit. It's 19 minutes to Elephant and Castle. We have 19 more minutes of driving. Take a little bit more. Still a little bit premature. But a pretty solid ending there. Okay, we can get these doors open. And technically we are about on time here. Help point! Emergency! Emergency! This idiot doesn't know what he's doing. Okay, passengers are loaded. Off we go. Oh, look at this one. This one's pretty much straight. It's crazy how short these distances are. Look at this, dude. Like we just took off. It's going to take us literally 30 seconds to get there. But you're like, think about everything that's up on top of you and all the traffic and the crowds and the buildings and the whatever else. And so if you're trying to pop around London, you just pay a couple bucks and it's really nothing. All right, start braking a little bit. Dude, this is so cool. Ooh, we're coming in. We're coming in really hot. But your boy's a professional. We got this taken care of. Get those doors open. Get these people on board. Here we go. All right, I'm going to go ahead and save. I really want to see if I try standing up, it still doesn't work. I want to walk around the tube system. Maybe that's what they don't want you to do. All right, well, saved ahead of time that time, so we're just going to be able to reload it. We're loading up some passengers. We got them coming in. That looks nice. Barbados, all-inclusive holiday. Do a lot of people from the UK go to Barbados? I didn't know that. I like Barbados. But, all right, here we go. Lock the doors up. Hide your kids, hide your wife. Trev is driving the tube, and off we go again. This is pretty cool. So, I mean, this is... What you're seeing is what you're getting. We're just going to keep going and keep stopping. There's our next objective, and I think we're just going to keep going down. Almost to Regent's Park. Elephant and Castle. We got to be careful here. 200 yards out. Sorry for messing with this. Back to Elephant and Castle. I don't really know what that is, where that is, what we're doing, but it's going to be fun. Start coasting a little bit, lose a little bit of speed, start bleeding off a little bit with Rio Hold 1, maybe Rio Hold 2. Seems like we're coming in pretty hot here. Rio 2 EP Max. Control lap. Service application. Emergency. Absolute beauty. Get those right doors open. This is sick. Welcome to Regent's Park. Ah, look at that. For the first time ever, we got it told to hold until 49:19. We are officially back in business. Let's get this thing to series if we can. It's really slow to take off this time. That's fine. Just get us a couple miles an hour. Bumper up to parallel. We've got half a mile to go, baby. That's more than we've had otherwise. Looks like we have a couple of potential do not cross junctions up ahead. We're almost to Oxford Circus. Oh, here's our thing. We're going to Oxford Circus, Piccadilly Circus. I've been there. I'm pretty sure that's where I was getting picked up and dropped off a lot. Charing Cross, Embankment, Waterloo, and Lambeth North. I think are our next, those might not be our next stops, I'm not sure. Trying not to speed if we don't have to here. This would be just, it'd be so weird to just sit here. I wouldn't like it. I mean, the hitting the timings and stuff would be fun, but just sitting here looking into the great vast nothingness all day, I just don't think I would like it. We're going a little fast here. We can brake a little bit. We don't want to brake too much though. Down to 20. Is that a do not cross up there? Oh, we got another train in front of us. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Do not cross that, Trev. You're gonna cancel yourself. Oh, this is weird. Okay, now we can go. So we got a little too far ahead of schedule, and all of a sudden your boy's being held up. Oh, what do you know? Give him a blue flag. Let me go by. If he can't hit his timing marks, I think we're just a little bit ahead. Good thing we saw that though. If I would have been reset and had to restart this thing again, I would have been very upset. But it's okay. I'm gonna coast in here. Dude, this is so sick. Welcome to Oxford Circus. I just love how realistic this looks. Like this is exactly what it's like. Pulling in here. Nice and clean. That's about as good as you could possibly do it. Get those doors open. Got people coming downstairs and stuff. How y'all doing? Good to see ya. All right, passengers are almost on board. Close those doors. We're gonna go to series and we're gonna take off. Keeping an eye. I mean, there's just a lot more variables than typical. You know, like our big long diesel trains and stuff. Oh, we're going way over the speed limit right here. I mean, you're pretty much going. You're not gonna have many junctions that are gonna tell you no. I think we're gonna end up running into the back of that guy again. That's my fault. I wasn't paying attention. I saw 30 and I was just going to 30. I wasn't thinking about the 20. So we're probably gonna have to end up braking here again. But yeah, you got people in front of you, you got people behind you. If there's any sort of traffic, any sort of thing like this right here, I'm messing everything up because I'm gonna be too early. I'm gonna have to really slow down and you know, let him pick his people up in the next one, and then we're gonna show up after that. It's just kind of crazy how it all works. Oh, this is an interesting one. What's happening here? Oh, we got a little double trouble. Dude, this is sick. I feel like I'm in like a Call of Duty map or something. I like this one. Look at all the colors. Oh, this is Piccadilly Circus. Okay. Maybe I didn't write it here. I don't remember. I'm going to go back. It's in the vlog. We have a London vlog coming out. So you guys are going to see it on the vlog channel. You're going to see where I rode the tube. It was one of my goals. I need to go back now that I've driven it. Maybe they'll let me drive. Who knows? All aboard. Come on now. I know y'all got places to be. So do I. Yeah, this is a fun one. Look at the little mirrors and things. All right. I mean, this is the tube. There's not a whole lot to look at. It's kind of fun originally, like thinking about being stuck in this little box down here, just hoping everything goes right, hoping nothing collapses, hoping the oxygen's getting down here and whatever else. But apart from that, there's really not a whole lot for you to do. Coming into Charing Cross Station, a little bit slow. Let's make sure we've got enough. It seems like shunt is kind of like a bit of a light cruise control, or like a light keep the momentum going type of thing. And then series is to kind of give it a little juice. Charing Cross. Bakerloo line, southbound platform, embankment, Waterloo. And we're about 10 seconds behind schedule, but we're good to go. Oh, look at that. Is that where we're going? Right there? Oh, wait. Wait, I think he's delayed. We gotta wait on him. See, this part's kind of fun. We don't want to cross that. I think that's gonna open up here soon. Yep, just did. All right, back to series. He just slowed us down a little bit. So again, it's not all my fault. I was behind schedule right there, and then he made us wait again. So it's kind of a tough deal. It's all about teamwork. Makes the dream work. I'm gonna try another 100-yard. It kind of depends on what direction the ground is going to. I don't remember what our embankment was when we did that emergency brake at 150. This one, it looked like we were going to be able to stop a little bit quicker, but that's all right. Ooh, this one's kind of fun, too. Welcome to embankment platform 6, wherever that is. Doors are open. Get the heck on. Going uphill here, 530 yards. We got this thing fully juiced. I mean, she's not quick. This is full gas, no brake, as hard as we possibly can, and we're going to struggle to get to 35. We do have a 25 speed limit coming up, so I think we probably want to... We can coast since we're going uphill. It should slow us down a little bit. Not enough, though. We're going to be fine. Just give her a little break. We're good to go. We've got this platform, and then we've got a red junction in front of that, but we should have enough to make it there. We're just going to ride this. How y'all doing? I think this is going to be our second to last stop here at Waterloo. Coming around, looking like we're doing decent on time. Go ahead and slow this thing down. And welcome aboard. Sometimes I'm not sure if the series is set right because it takes a long time for it to go. I don't know if it needs to bleed off the valve or whatever that we hit. Audible warning valve reset. Yeah, I think the valves just need to be bled a little bit occasionally so we can take care of her there. But all right, here we go. Let's give her a little gas. On to our next and maybe final stop. I'm not sure. We got a clear path all the way. This is tough because you get the clearance to 30, and then you got to slow it down to 25 as you're coming into the station, and then you got to, speed it back up to 30, and then you got to slow it down to 25, then you got to go to 0, then you got to take off again. It's just, they're very particular about their speeds, it seems. Looks like we got our next one coming in here. See, we should be going right at 25. Oh, we're down to 21. Losing a little bit of speed. Yeah, each one of these is just so different. I like it. Lambeth North. All right. Well, we made it. We have been all over London, all over the Waterloo line here. Let's go ahead and get this guy back to our series and watch how long it takes. It's like, thinks about it. Elephant Castle is going to be our next one. That's our final destination. All right, here we go. The last one. Watching ourselves on CCTV, just cheering ourselves on. Go ahead and give her a little bit of gas. And hopefully, we're going to be okay here. Looks like we've got some red segments coming up ahead. We've got a 25. We're going to have to slow down, too. I mean, this was tough. I don't think we did terrible. Just going to coast a little bit here. Don't want to go too fast. I don't think we did terrible, but it's just there's so many things that you're worrying about constantly. Going, stopping, slowing down, opening up doors, like doing all the things. Let's not... That red one's making me nervous. I think that's going to be gone by the time we get there, but let's not tempt fate here. Give me a little something. No. A little bit of shot. A little bit of break. Give me the go-ahead here. Come on. Come on. Aloha Mora. Is location correct? We're just going to have to wait here. This guy. Slowing everything up. Technically, we're not supposed to be there for another 3 minutes, so I don't know how that happened, but we're just going to have to wait here. I'm not standing up. I'm going to save again. There's no way. Let me save. Okay, we're good. I really want to stand up and I really want to walk back there. I really want to go say hi to our people and everything else. Now I'm not going to be able to shut the door. I'm not standing up. Turn this cat light off. Dude, this would be so freaking scary. Turn everything off. All the beeping noises and stuff. I can't even use our outside things. Hold on. Is there a, I think there's a, can we turn the cab lights inside the thing off? I thought there was a saloon lights. No. I want to turn the lights off in the back of the train and scare everybody, but I don't think we're going to be able to do that from here. Just waiting for this guy to change. I'm glad we stopped. I was going to attempt to try to time it and roll through it. I have no idea. I mean, I can see the promised land up there, right in that little thing. I'm just not sure what it wants us to do. Oh. I hear something coming. Let me turn the cab lights off. I want to be able to see it. You can kind of see a little bit better if you have it off. Oh, we're good to go. Okay. Into series. Let's get our lights back on. We've got a 25-mile-an-hour speed limit, and it looks like that's going to be dropping down to 10. This must be... Is this like the end of the line? This is probably where you go down and they have to turn them around or something. I'm not sure, but we're going to coast in here. Can we use our outside cameras? We still can't, dude. Everything's so tight in here. Look at this. Dude, all these... They're so cute. They're just like these weird little trains that go through tubes underneath London. Like, what are these guys doing? I don't know, but they're cute. Looks like we got a lot of people lined up here, and we're just going to bring this thing in low and slow. One final time. Looks like Stonebridge Park would be the next one. This part is so cool to me, seeing all the people lined up. Like, this is the view you would have as a train driver, just cruising in here. Nice and slow. It's not going to take much braking. We can give her a little. And that should do it. Probably going to want to open up the doors one more time. Passengers are getting on. Lock the doors back up. Hopefully everyone made it in time. And we are mission complete. Look at that, dude. Just go, stop, go. All the way. We'll take it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was a lot of fun. I'm surprised. I thought it was going to be really simple, but there's so many little variables and things happening and other trains you have to worry about and so many things just congregating down there underneath London. It's kind of crazy. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you guys want to see next. I've got a few ideas, but I've definitely appreciated the comments, the love on this series. I am absolutely loving this game, and it's not going anywhere. So I'm kind of thinking maybe, because that was pretty slow, maybe we do a high-speed train through like the south of France or something next episode. The rolling hills, the wineries and stuff. Could be kind of fun. I'll see you guys there. Peace out.